Our couples wanted to be the one to leave last night, but sadly that glittery axe had to fall, and this week it was time to say goodbye to the couple who have entertained us like no other this series. Mike Katya! I have to start by saying, Tess Daly doing the conga, what a time to be alive! What a time to be alive! I am so gutted for the pair of you. Mike, you have worked so hard. You've had a little bit of time now to let it all sink in. How are you feeling? Because there's a smile on your face.
Well, I'm still on a real high. I mean, obviously gutted to go out. Of course, no one wants to go out, especially ahead of Blackpool. But I had the time of my life, and honestly, the way to go out, because Katya had said it was like my best dance, the Paso Doble, and it was mistake-free, and to do that bit at the beginning, the bit of flamenco, that was just such an honour. And then I thought, well, if we're going to go out, you want to go out on a high. And so I had checked with Katya, because it would have been really insensitive if I'd been conquering around the ballroom and then suddenly Katya's in tears going, we've gone out. So I did check with Katya first. And honestly, that has got to be one of the best moments of my life.
You say it was one of the best moments of your life. You just mentioned the opening. Can we just have a good look at this opening, please? Because this was a different Mike we saw on Saturday. No gimmicks, just serious. The choreography was outstanding. Katya, you must be so proud of him.
Well, apart from being proud, I'm stood there on the side having no control.
Because normally you love a bit of left, right, 7, 8.
I obviously can't shout across the room 5, 6, 7, 8. So all I could do is just stand there and believe and pray he's gonna nail it. But I think because you loved it so much.
I love that moment, honestly, to be given that
there
reign.
There was no way
you
were getting it wrong.
And it was mentioned by Shirley, and that was so. I was so proud.
And Motzi said after the dance-off that was your best performance.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go, Mike,
well, that's always
that's the way you want to go.
The main thing I always said that when I do go, I want to go with my head held high. You've done a good performance, and that's why, even though yes, sad and gutted to be out, to go out like that and to get Bruno and Motzi up doing the conga after Tess Daly and Claudia, that was. Oh my goodness, that was. I remember going around the ballroom, the dance floor then, and just looking at everybody and just thinking, this is amazing. And I had sort of tapped Chris up about it.
I'm happy you're talking about conga. How about being stuck under my skirt? Was that the
I thought you got lost at one point.
I couldn't see because it was the move from the Charleston, the aeroplane move from the end. I thought, let's do a bit of that. But then obviously the Paso Doble involves a long skirt. So I was stuck under it.
Where am I?
I was turning around, I couldn't see.
Where am I? Through my skirt, go where?
Do you know what I love? We're all here, we're all having a laugh, and I know how much you've really enjoyed it, but I want to get soppy just for a little minute, Katya, because you said working with Mike, he was the real heart and soul of the competition. What was he like as a partner for you?
He was the perfect partner, honestly. I'm so happy we got paired up because first of all, the energy, we were just bouncing off each other. We knew we wanted to give it everything and you were open for whatever I threw at him every single day, and no matter what, when we danced off 3 or 4 times in a row, every Monday he turned up, he smiled at me and he said, we're doing it again. He couldn't walk, he limped, he couldn't feel his toes, he said, we're doing it again. You know, it was just, I've never met anyone so positive yet so hard-working and with the kindest heart.
Oh, well, you too. I feed off you. Do you know how
heart.
dedicated Katya is?
Yes, I do. I see her all the time. She's like, 7, 8, 26.
Also, sticking sequins on my shirt for hours after we'd finished on a Friday. Sending me little clips, still frames about how we could improve. Late on a Friday again. Honestly, I owe it all to you. And also, this amazing ability you've got to instill belief in beginners. It's like the best sports coach ever because at the beginning of the week, you say, oh, we're doing this and that, and you don't set the bar low, you set the bar high. So we did difficult routines. I want it absolutely clear.
She did set that bar high.
Yeah,
she
you
set
don't
that
take
bar
it easy on beginners.
Very high.
You don't take it on easy on beginners, and that really shone through. And by the end of the week, you had me believing. Yeah. And that's incredible.
Well, we believed it. And we believed it week after week, and we are so thrilled we got to share that journey with you. But I fancy a reminder, so let's have a little look. Get ready. Gonna get emotional. It's your Strictly story.
I am here to stand up for all those dad parent dancers that maybe are too embarrassed to dance.
It's Katya!
cross.
It's hot, it's fast, it's furious. Mine goes into meltdown.
You come out with great energy, you entertained us, and I thought it was delightful.
What are you doing to the nation? Is you gonna kill her?
Very, very odd.
And it's all about confidence.
If Katya can work her magic, then wow.
You go for broke, and I love that.
You have to think of every dance as could be your last one.
Yeah.
And I do feel things are improving.
You say hard work pays off, and I saw it. You're gonna get some good scores today. 9!
I can't explain it. It is such a turnaround. It is unbelievable what this amazing woman has achieved.
I've got to find my hips, wake them up.
Back. Oh dear.
I think it was an amazing crowd pleaser.
I recoiled in horror, darling.
Mike and Katya. We can't deny the fact that being in a bottom 2 has an effect. You know,
you feel
there's
the
an
pressure.
extra pressure because you do want to do it really well.
Mike and Katya.
The results show we had slipped into the bottom 2. The dance-off was much better.
You could see you wanted to get this right, and you did. Happy.
There's so much riding on this Charleston this weekend. I just don't want to be in that dance-off again.
You are a musical comedy man. I really loved it.
You've got to iron out all these mistakes.
When it falls on you, the red light, it never gets any easier. It did go much better for me in the dance-off once again, and that keeps happening at the moment. I owe pretty much everything to Katya.
There you go.
She's got this incredible ability to make you believe that you can perform miracles.
It was rigid, two-placed, and absolutely no flow, I'm afraid.
Judges, it's time to decide.
Michelle and Giovanni.
It's always going to be part of me now, Strictly. It's like a tattoo, but not just on my skin, right inside me, right on my heart. I'm forever Strictly-fied.
The pair of you have been such a joy to watch.
And can happen?
It did all happen. We've got the video evidence, Mike. Don't worry about that.
It's like an amazing dream.
I've had everyone on these sofas that have left the competition, and I know everyone has thoroughly enjoyed this competition, but you really loved it, didn't you, Mike?
Absolutely. From the first second we all met up back in August when the sun was shining, it was hot. It has been the most incredible few months of my life. Honestly, I've changed so much.
Well, we can see you're half the man you used to be for a
I didn't recognise the person
start.
at the beginning there.
I know, you look like a different guy, and do you know what? You are a different guy because you've done this. Look at you there. A stone and a half. I mean, no one wants to leave here being called a loser, but I'd take that. I would take that. Do you know what I mean? You have been the biggest pleasure to have. You really, really have. And Katya, you know how much we adore you as well. Good
I
luck
loved
with whatever you do.
it.
Keep dancing. It's Mike and
course
Katya,
I will.
everyone.
Everybody must keep dancing.
Right, well, there was loads happening on the dance floor this weekend, as you know, but there was still time for fun and games behind the scenes too. And as ever, our cameras were there to catch it.